Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. We have some things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We have some things to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Mike Sports Vibes. I just said it already. But those that don't know, I go live for I go live for all the Minnesota Viking games with the scoreboard and everything, play-by-play style, live reaction. My heart goes into it, y'all. I give you my emotion, my actual feelings during the whole entire game. So yeah. And it's lit over here. We go live like almost every day. We just vibe out and we just talk about the Minnesota Vikings. And even if you're not a Viking fan, you're always welcome to come on the channel and talk that talk. And this is one YouTube family. I'll answer your question about your team. And like I said, I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But yeah, so we got some things to talk about, y'all. Like the Minnesota Vikings, this is the game. This is the game. If we're going to do something, hold on, y'all. If we're going to make a stand and actually have a chance, I know we're not really thinking about playoffs. We're just thinking about developing and just getting better as a team. But at the same time, I still want to win. Listen, that's just my mindset right now. I still want to win. And the Minnesota Vikings are going against the Green Bay Packers this Sunday, which I will be live for the game. And I'm going to keep it all the way real with y'all, man. This is one of those games that it's tricky because it is a division game. But at the same time, I just feel like the Minnesota Vikings will be victorious. I just have a feeling. I don't think we going to Green Bay to lose. We're not going all the way to Green Bay to lose. We're not doing that. So for all you Packer fans out there, get y'all popcorn ready. Get your lemon pepper wings ready. It's about to go down. Now, what's the title of this video? We're going to get straight into it. Right, so Packers versus Vikings final injury report. Vikings offensive line is 100% healthy with a question mark. NFL talk with your boy. What's going on, everybody? Sup. What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. Salute to everybody that's in the building. What's going on? It's Friday night. And I will be live for this game, Vikings versus Packers with the scoreboard. So stay tuned for that. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got a lot of people in the building. Salute to y'all. So Packers versus Vikings final injury report. And I'm going to just say this right now since we got some people in the building now. I'm liking it for the Vikings. Now for the Packers, I ain't really look at it. I ain't going to sit here and cap. Everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit the like button. We got some Ravens fans, Chiefs. Okay, W stream. Thank you for that. No, we're not doing all that. He said Golden Bud Grins, Vikings, the best Vikings team ever. Yeah, possibly. All right, so this is the final injury report, y'all. So Jonathan Grenard, outside linebacker, shoulder, did not practice Wednesday, limited practice Thursday, limited practice Friday. Questionable. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I believe Jonathan Grenard is going to play this game against the Packers. I really feel they will. I feel like he will. We'll see in a couple of days, obviously. Ryan Kelly, center, concussion, full practice Wednesday, full practice Thursday, full practice Friday. Now he's questionable as well. Now, this is my honest opinion, right? When it comes to Ryan Kelly, I truly feel like the man should retire. Because I look at it like this. When you have multiple concussions, you can't see what the brain is looking like. In my opinion, the man should retire. It's his life at the end of the day. I'm not a doctor. So he might actually play. And this is why I had the question mark, the Minnesota Vikings offensive line could possibly be 100% healthy for week 12 against the Packers. I think he's going to play. Shout out to everybody, but he said, will Vikings make the playoffs? Right now we don't have a chance, but if we win this Packers game, it's like I'm going to wait until we beat the Packers. If we beat the Packers, we have an outside chance of making it. If we lose to the Packers, it's not going to happen. And I'm just being real. Bears ready to own Rodgers, but this week, yeah. You know what? You know what? Don't sleep on the Steelers. The Steelers they have a really good defense. I wouldn't sleep on the Steelers, man. I'm just saying. The Bears are playing good, but I wouldn't sleep on them. Talk about soccer for respectfully, I don't cover soccer on this channel. I don't cover soccer. But getting back to what I was saying. So Ryan Kelly, he is questionable for this Sunday's game against the Packers. Jonathan Allen, he's not on the injury report. Christian Darrisaw. Actually, my bad. I'm sorry. Jonathan Allen, limited practice. He's not for game status. There's nothing. Christian Darrisaw, full practice on Friday. There's nothing going on. He will be playing. Will Fries, full practice Friday. He will be playing. Listen, bro. Javon Hargrave, defensive tackle. Most like it was rest when he took a couple of days off, limited practice Friday, and he will be playing on Sunday. Aaron Jones Sr., running back for the mighty Minnesota Vikings, shoulder, full practice from Wednesday to Friday, so he will be playing as well. Harrison Smith, limited practice Friday, but there's nothing for game status. So I'm just going to assume that Harrison Smith is going to play. Aaron Jones is going to play. Hargrave, Will Fries, Christian Darrisaw, Jonathan Allen. Now questionable for game status for Ryan Kelly and Jonathan Grenard, but I feel like they're both going to play in this game. That's just my honest opinion. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Isn't Rodgers injured? I got to look that up. I am American, so I don't know what you want me to do, bro. You might have to go to another channel to talk about soccer. Respectfully, I don't talk about soccer. He said, Gus, more 0 less 4 to 9. Gotta go. Okay, bro. All right, we got to get you out of here because this is just crazy. All right, so yeah, so that's the status for the Minnesota Vikings for this Sunday. Now for the Packers is another story, right? Nate Hobbs, cornerback, knee injury. He's out for Sunday. Jaden Reed, wide receiver, foot/shoulder. Limited practice Friday, but they have game status as out. Quay Walker did not practice throughout the whole entire week. Neck injury, linebacker, doubtful for game status. Carl Brooks, defensive lineman, ankle, did not practice for Wednesday and Thursday. Limited practice on Friday. He's questionable. Matthew Golden, wide receiver, shoulder/wrist. Limited practice on Wednesday. Limited practice on Thursday. Friday, questionable. Josh Jacobs, they got a long injury report, man. Josh Jacobs, running back, knee, did not practice Wednesday. Limited practice Thursday and Friday, questionable. I feel like Josh Jacobs is going to play. I feel like he's going to play. So listen, to be the best, you got to beat the best. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We got Lucas Van Ness, defensive lineman, foot, questionable. Dontavian Wicks, questionable. That's a wide receiver. Savion Williams, wide receiver, foot, questionable. And everybody else, Javan Bullard and Adrian Cooper, Romeo Dobbs, Nixon, Michael Parsons. List goes on, man. They all got something going on, but there's no status for their game status. So I'm assuming they're all going to play. Bo Milton, Brandon McManus, Jordan Love, Christian Watson, Zach Tom. Dang, they got a long injury report. That's crazy. That's crazy work. So that's pretty much for the injury report between the Minnesota Vikings and the Packers. Yeah, Yeah, we're not going to talk about that in the comments. Let me get you out of here. We people are just weird, man. Who is playing the? For a sec, I thought it was a. Hey, listen. Um, Aaron is hurt. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron. But the thing about Aaron Jones, if you're talking about, I think you're talking about Aaron Jones, right? Aaron Jones, he's hurt shoulder, but he had full practice throughout the week. So he don't worry about him. He's gonna play. Brother, you irritate me pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here then. Um, we got go Vikings. Listen, go Vikings, go Vikings, go Vikings. Mario, yes, let's go Vikings, go Vikings, let's go. Rogers. Get you out of here too. But yeah, Justin, you said Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson caught 5. I can do that. Pay me. He got. I don't know, man. Justin Jefferson, one of the best in the game. I don't know if you can be better than Justin Jefferson. Respectfully, I'm not trying to doubt you, bro, but that's really hard to do. Now, let me just get in more detail about this game, and then I'm gonna definitely. I'm not gonna be too long on this live stream, but I want to say this, man. As a big time Minnesota Viking fan, I'm very excited to potentially see the Minnesota Vikings offensive line be 100% healthy, meaning the first time they played healthy all season long. There was injuries to Christian Darrisaw. He didn't start the season. There was injuries to Brian O'Neill. He missed a game or two. Donovan Jackson had wrist surgery. Will Fries, I think he's the only one that's been healthy all season. And of course, Ryan Kelly pretty much the concussion. He missed a few games as well. So this is the first time the Minnesota Vikings offensive line is honestly healthy, and I'm really excited about that. I'm ecstatic about that because this is the first time you're going to be to see it. And last game was amazing for the offensive line. Even if Ryan Kelly doesn't play, it was amazing for the offensive line. They didn't give up any sacks. JJ McCarthy had plenty of time. You know what I mean? Yes, they hit him a few times, but he didn't get sacked one time. That means that the offensive line did their job against the Bears last week. So I'm excited to see the Minnesota Vikings offensive line finally 100% healthy. And another thing that I would like to say is this game against the Packers is going to come down to the trenches, man. It's going to come down to the trenches. And I said this earlier this morning. I said, yo, who's the dang on? Hold on real quick. I got to look it up. But Michael Parsons is a problem. We all know that, right? But it's not just Michael Parsons. Hold on. Because what I want people to understand, yes, Michael Parsons is the biggest name. He's the biggest name when it comes to the stars, right? On the Packers. But, right, there's other guys that make big plays, like Xavier McKinney. You got to look out for him. He's an interception machine. Who's the other edge rusher? Rashawn Gray, defensive end. That's another guy we're going to have to look out for. So it's going to come down to the trenches, our offensive line versus their defensive line. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Brian O'Neill, Christian Darrisaw, they're going to have to bring their A game. They're going to have to bring their A game. They're going to have to bring their A game. Minnesota is the fourth quarter time. Yeah, fourth quarter time. Yeah, they're going to have to bring their A game because, like I said, Michael Parsons is going to bring it. And of course, Rashawn Gary is going to bring it as well. So this is going to be the toughest game probably all season long when it comes to our tackles. So they're going to have to they're going to have to play. They're going to have to play. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us. We have my boy Bob is in the building. Chris, what's good? What's good? Chris Farrell's in the building. What's good? Liverpool, the best team. All right. Yeah, if it comes down to the trenches, we will win. Let's go, Bob. I love the positivity. Yeah. I feel like the trenches is where it's going to be, to be honest with you. Because if you think about it, right? And it even goes to our defensive line versus the Packers offensive line, right? Because the one thing you don't want is, I'm going to assume Jacobs is going to play. The one thing you don't want, and I know Brian Flores already knows this, but I'm saying it again. I'm saying it as if I talked to Brian Flores. Hey, Brian Flores, this pretending I'm talking to Brian Flores right now. Hey, listen, bro. I'm talking to him on the phone. Yo, Brian Flores, the number one thing you have to do to beat the Packers is stop their run game. Josh Jacobs. Put all the pressure on Jordan Love to make every single throw. Not saying that Jordan Love can't make plays with his arm or his legs, but you got to make them one-dimensional and make it as hard as possible for Jordan Love to have a great game. Because look at it like this. If it's 3rd and 10, that's very good. If it's 2nd and 10, or it's 4th and, but say it's 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2, they might go for it. They might go for it on 4th. It'd be 4th and 2. They might go for it. If it's 3rd and 2, it's going to be very hard for us to stop one of the best run games in football. Well, I don't know what their run game is. Actually, I got to look at but I don't know about their offense, actually. Their offense ain't the best. So I don't even know about that. I'm thinking of Lions right now. But the Packers, I know Josh Jacobs is a good running back, though. I know Josh Jacobs is a good running back. So you got to take him away. And if you have them in long, 3rd downs and longs, that's going to give us the best chance to get them off the field. So that's what I would tell Brian Flores, man. Brian Flores, you got to make sure you slow down Josh Jacobs and go from there. Let me get to the chat real quick. My boy Jermaine's in the building. Go to the bowl. Let's get it. He said, go, Pack, go. Brown chicken 13-14. What's good with you? Brown chicken. You know what I'm saying? He said, grab the can for it. I don't know about all that. Football family, what's good? Justin Jefferson needs to play harder next time when he plays. Get a linebacker up a little bit. Yeah. You know what? I feel like Justin Jefferson, even though he hasn't had the best year, you got to look at the quarterback. That's for one. The quarterbacks. Carson Wentz and JJ McCarthy. They got to step. Well, Carson Wentz, we ain't worrying about him no more, but I'm talking about JJ McCarthy. They got to step their game up. The one thing I love about Justin Jefferson, do y'all remember when we had that rushing touchdown by Jordan Mason? It was like a 13-yard run. That was that the second touchdown or first touchdown? I don't know whatever it was, but it was a touchdown run. You want to know the one of the biggest reasons why Mason got that touchdown was because Justin Jefferson, even though he's not catching all these touchdowns and catching a whole bunch of passes for a whole bunch of yards and doing the gritty in the end zone, he's still bringing it. He's blocking. I don't know if you remember that, bro, but that one of the biggest blocks on that specific run was Justin Jefferson blocking. So shout out to Justin Jefferson. And recently in a press conference, Justin Jefferson said that he believes in JJ McCarthy and he has his back. He said that, JJ McCarthy can lean on me. You know what I mean? He said pretty much social media, ESPN, they're going to say what they're going to say. But I got your back, in other words. You can lean on me. And that's the one thing about Justin Jefferson that people, like, I don't know, man. People are like, they're so, listen, he had one bad game where he didn't really try to catch a couple of passes or whatever. Other than that, Justin Jefferson, even if he's not catching a lot of passes, he's still blocking. He's still trying to win. He wants to win. And I love the fact that he stuck up for his young quarterback, because some people, like, for instance, I ain't trying to come at Terrell Owens, but if this was Terrell Owens, say Terrell Owens was on our team in his prime, you think Terrell Owens would have said that about JJ McCarthy? Do you think Terrell Owens, respectfully, I'm just being honest with y'all, he would have said, man, throw me the freaking football, man. We ain't going to make no excuses. You know what I mean? Justin Jefferson's like, yo, lean on me. Listen, I got your back. So we're lucky to have a chance to have a potential all-time great player like Justin Jefferson on his team. We're really lucky. Stop spamming it. I'm gonna block you, G Money. Please stop doing that. You do it a lot. I don't know why you keep doing that. All right. You're spamming it. If I see it again, I'm gonna block you, bro. Like, respectfully, I'm gonna have to block you. They're doing too much. Such a boss. What the heck? But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got you might join us for a live stream on Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna be live. Yo, greetings from Go Bears. We got the Bears fans in the building. Go Lions, go. Okay, we're gonna see what the Lions do. Who the Lions play? Um, stop spamming, bro. Stop spamming. We don't spam over here. Don't spam. Do not spam. All right, I gotta get you out of here. You're just doing too much. All right, stop spamming. I had to get them out of here. It's too much of that. It's immature. So once I see the immature comments, I'm blocking you. It is what it is. I don't even got time to even deal with it. So yeah, you can say go pack go a few times, but don't spam it. It is what it is. I got it the first time. Like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you, Bob. Chris Furrell's in the building. Yeah, go pack go. Okay, like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, bro. Record must be horrible when the question. What are you talking about? Let's get this man 3,000 subs by the end. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate it, man. Hey, listen. Let me look at the whole entire NFL when it comes to the games, and we can just do some score predictions. I'm not gonna be long because I'm spending time with my wife and we're gonna go out tonight. So you know what I'm saying. So let me it's super early. It seems like it's late, but it's only 6:32. That's what's funny. That's what's so funny about it. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock. All right, so let's see what's going on around the NFL when it comes to the games. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. He said a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, it's a lot of weirdos. Yeah, a lot of weirdos today. Got to get used to it though. That's part of being a part of social media. Because a lot of the time, they say stuff, and I promise you, I'm not the toughest person in the world, but I promise you they wouldn't say it to your face. A lot of these people are keyboard warriors. They talk so much, but they would never say it to your face. So that's why you just be like, all right, just block them, get them out the way, because it's just like it's pointless to like give them the energy. There's no reason for it. So just so Maj, you could just block them. It is what it is. Yeah, right now it's 6:33 in the East Coast, but it's dark. It's pitch black dark right now. And it's not even late. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock. All right, so let's talk about the games this week, y'all. We got the Steelers and Bears. That's a good game. Is Aaron Rodgers playing? Let me just double check before I even make a decision on that game. Is Aaron Rodgers playing? Because Aaron Rodgers questionable. He's questionable. So he's questionable for Sunday. So that's good news for the Steelers. 9 times out of 10 he's playing. That's going to be one of the best games of the day. And that's really hard to even like call. Steelers versus Bears. That's very hard to call. I'm gonna go Steelers. That's hard. They in Chicago. I'm gonna go Steelers. I'm going to Steelers, bro. I'm going Steelers against the Bears. Who y'all got? Steelers or Bears? What's going on? How are you? That's a Bears dub either way. He said that's a Bears dub either way. So we got Bears, we got Steelers. So y'all got the Bears winning. Bears keep barely finding a way. I know the Bears are a decent team, man. They number one in the NFC North division right now. I think Caleb is playing outstanding. I'm gonna keep it real. I think Caleb is playing at a high level offensively. The Bears' offense is one of the best in the game, but I just feel like the Steelers are gonna slow it down. But I'm gonna be honest with you. My mind is telling me that the Steelers are gonna win. But deep down inside, I think the Bears are going to win. And the reason why I want the Steelers to win because the Bears are in my division. So it ain't nothing personal. I want the Steelers to win. And it's any given Sunday. This is a hard game. I want to say this is a must win for the Steelers because the Ravens are only a game behind them. So the Steelers can't just keep losing, man. So I got to go Steelers, but I have a bad feeling about that game. I think that game is a 50-50 coin flip. Both teams have the offense for the Bears versus the good defense of the Steelers. So we'll see who wins that battle. What's going on, David? What's good? Ryan Branch needs to work on the running with the ball. Facts. But they found a way. Yup. No pun intended. Yeah, Bears keep barely finding a way. There. Yup. All right, now this game right here. Patriots versus Bengals. Who y'all got? Who do y'all have in this game? Patriots versus Bengals. You know, for me, I think I'm gonna lean towards the Patriots, obviously. No disrespect to the Bengal fans, y'all, but I just don't see y'all beating the Patriots, man. They defense is pretty good, plus they offense is good. The Bengals ain't stopping the Bengals defense ain't stopping the Patriots offense. I don't see it happening. Respectfully to all the Bengal fans out there, I just don't see it happening. When you talk about the Giants versus the Lions, now Giants versus Lions. Lions are going to win that game. I hate to say it. Hold on. Go back to the Patriots and Bengals. You got Pats. I like the Bears O-line versus the Steelers D-line in their secondary against Steelers wide receiver. Yeah, this is going to be a good battle. Roma Dunze, yeah, it's going to be a good battle, bro. So who y'all got? Bears or hold on. Who do y'all got? Patriots or Bengals? Before I move on. The Pats. Okay, we got the Pats. All right, and then the next game I said was the Lions and Giants. Lions are going to win that game. And listen, I know it's any given Sunday, but the Lions, it's a must-win for the Lions as well because they're trying to stay afloat and keep up with the Bears. The Bears are in first. They're in first place in the NFC North Division. I can't believe that's even happening. I can't believe that's reality right now. I can't believe this is even happening. But yeah, I think the Lions are going to win that game. Oh, y'all got the Patriots beating the Bengals. Yeah, everybody should be going there. Lions win by 50. What's going on? Motown, what's good, bro? Well, you hating on Bengals for no. No, I'm not hating on the Bengals. I'm being real, bro. Respectfully. I don't got nothing against the Bengals, bro. Just because I think a team's gonna win doesn't mean I'm hating on them. I'm being real. Y'all defense ain't good. Let's keep it real. Y'all just because I'm keeping it real, don't mean I'm hating. Sometimes the truth hurts. Just like my team is 4-6. We have a small, slim chance of making the playoffs. And pretty much 9 times out of 10, we're not making the playoffs. I got to keep it real. But if we beat the Packers this week, we have a chance. An outside chance. It's just being real, bro. Ain't nothing against the Bengals. Giants have been competitive. Yeah, they have been competitive. But I just feel like the Lions, they at home. They're in Detroit. I don't think it's happening. We'll see. Any given Sunday. Lions don't lose 2 in a row, period. Yup. Giants allow most rush yards to a quarterback. Giants allow 4th most rushing touchdowns. Ooh. To quarterback. Giants allow 3rd most rushing. Wow. You know what's crazy? I feel like listen, I'm expecting a big game from Gibbs and Montgomery. I'm not sure what their injury report is, but if Gibbs is playing, I'm expecting a big game from Gibbs. I want the Packers to win. You want the Packers to win against my Vikings? Why you want the Packers to beat my Vikings, bro? Don't do that. He said, aside from all that, they've been pretty good. Yeah, that's true. 11-6. We are in. Facts. Hey, Bob Sweet. We winning out, huh, bro? Hey, Bob, we winning out, bro. Bob. We winning out. We winning every game for the rest of the season. Let's get to the freaking playoffs, baby. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go to the freaking bowl. Let's get hyped, baby. This Sunday's a division game. We going to see what's going to happen. We're going to get to that game. I'm going to go through the rest of these games. Actually, the next game is Vikings versus Packers. Who y'all got? Vikings or Packers? Who y'all got, y'all? Who do you have? Vikings or Packers? I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be tough. But I got the Vikings being victorious. 20-17. 20-17. Going to Green Bay. And beating Green Bay in Green Bay. Let's go. I'm hyped right now, man. Get a hype. Everybody get a hype. For real. Get hype. You know what I'm saying? It's a division game. They slept on us when it came to the Lions game. They thinking that JJ McCarthy is a bust. They said he can't throw. He's this and that. Yes, he needs to improve on some of his throws. Yes, he needs to stop turning the dang on ball over. But at the end of the day, the wide receivers got to do their job and catch the ball. At the end of the day, KOC needs to run the ball a little bit more. At the end of the day, the Minnesota Vikings offensive line looks like it's about to be 100% healthy. At the end of the day, the Minnesota Vikings got one of the best defenses in the game, top 10 in total defense in the NFL, and you can look it up for yourself if you thinking I'm capping. I'm not capping. I'm talking that talk right now. Let's go Vikings. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Now, let's go to the next game. We got Packers, we got some Vikings. So we got a mixture. Some Packers, some Vikings. And by the way, everybody that's in the building, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. You know, sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us. But I want to say this respectfully. Do not get in your feelings. You know, don't get in your feelings when I say this respectfully. When we play against your team, from this point on, we going to beat the brakes off your team, respectfully speaking. I don't care. The Packers is the next team we're about to destroy. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this, man, again, we go live for every single game with the scoreboard and everything. And like I said, whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. And I also want to say, I'm going to just say this real quick. A lot of things is going on around this whole entire world that's not the best. And this is the channel I want everybody to feel comfortable in. So if y'all can please keep it PG as much as you can. You can disagree with someone, but be respectful. There's always a such thing to agree to disagree with someone's opinion. Yes, I'm going to talk my smack, but I'm going to keep it respectful. I'm never going to call you out your name, and I expect the same respect in return. For everybody else that's in the chat, I expect the same respect for everybody in chat. You can disagree and have a debate, a heated debate in the chat, but there's no reason to call someone out their name just because we in a heated debate. So I just want to make sure we're mature and we stay positive as much as we can when it comes to people talking that talk in the comments. But best believe I will talk that talk and give you that smoke. It is what it is. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Packers dropped their last 2 home games, and we about to make it a third. Bro. So we got a mixture, Vikings, Packers for that game. So we're gonna see what happens with that. Let's go to the next game, y'all. Now this is when it gets a little bit interesting. Oh, not this game. This game right here should be a obliteration. Seahawks versus Titans. I like the Vikings. Let's go, baby. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go to the bowl, baby. Let's go, Vikings. Salute to everybody. All right, so next game we're going to talk about Seahawks versus Titans. Everybody should have Seahawks. I know it's any given Sunday. I'm sorry to say this, Titan fans. I like the name Titans. I think it's a cool name. But y'all don't look good, man. Y'all not doing nothing, man. Y'all not beating the Seahawks. And I think Sam Darnold's going to have a bounce back game. He ain't going to throw for 4 interceptions in this game. Respectfully to all you Titan fans, y'all going down, baby. Ready to let it go. You know the vibes. All right, so we got Seahawks. Ken Ward guaranteed intercept. Bro, how the Bills lose? The Bills lost. I'm going to tell you why the Bills lost against the Texans. The Texans defensive line absolutely dominated them. And it is what it is. The defensive line for the Texans punked the offensive line of the Bills. Just point blank period. Like, we're just going to keep it real. We're going to call a spade, right? The offensive line for the Bills did not show up. And Josh Allen threw for 2 interceptions. When you allow 8 sacks, right? Your offensive line was absolutely garbage that game. I'm not saying they're the worst offensive line in the game, but for that one game, they was giving up sacks like it was like Oprah Winfrey back in the day when she was saying, you get a car. It's the same thing what happened with the offensive line. They like, yeah, you, Daniil Hunter, you get a sack. Hey, you over there, you get a sack. Everybody got a dang on sack that game, bro. It was bad. It was bad. But let's give Texans a lot of credit, man, because a lot of people, including myself, slept on the Texans. I said the Texans were going to lose. And like I said, I've been getting a lot of things wrong lately. When it comes to NFL, bro, I've been getting everything wrong. I said the Colts were going to suck this year. The Colts are one of the best teams in the NFL. I said the Raiders were going to be a dark horse team to make it to the playoffs. I'm 100% wrong about that. What else did I say that was wrong? I say the Chargers might do some great things this year. It's still up in the air. I said my Vikings will be in first place right now, possibly, and I'm wrong about that. So hey, listen, this is just my opinion, bro. I'm wrong about some things, and I admit when I'm wrong. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. Davis Mills did enough to win the game. No, he wasn't the best, but he did enough to win the game. The beautiful thing about it is when your defense playing the way they played, bro. Davis Mills, he didn't turn the ball over. They didn't look. The offensive line for the Houston Texans did not allow one sack. Davis Mills, the quarterback for the Houston Texans in this game, was 16 of 30 for 153 yards, 5.1 per a play, 2 touchdowns. Woody Marks, their running back, had 16 carries for 74 yards, 4.6 per carry. But really, it came down to the interceptions and it came down to the sacks and just holding it down. So that's what it really came down to. And their two wide receivers, Jaden Higgins. Who is Jaden Higgins? What school did he go to, y'all? Yes, that's the guy I liked out of the draft. Ohio State, Jaden Higgins. I like Jaden Higgins out of the draft, bro. I was talking about him in the draft, man, for the Vikings. We ain't really need a wide receiver like that, though. They drafted him in the second round, 34th pick, which was a great pick, by the way. I think Jaden Higgins is going to be a star, bro. I think he's going to be a star. They said, well, let me catch up in the comments. Texans will make the playoffs for sure. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I think that their defense, if they can be consistent the way they was against one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Hey, listen, I always say defense wins championships, so you never know, bro. Daniil Hunter, the real deal Hunter, was a force of nature. Facts. JJ McCarthy needs to go. Nah, we got to give him time. Josh Allen got exposed to the Texas defense. Facts. What's going on, Daniel? What's good? Mike, I keep telling you, a good 60% respectfully. JJ McCarthy sucks. We'll see. Higgins went to Iowa. Okay. Yeah, he looks good. I like him. I liked him at Ohio. Hold on. That was so true. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. We will beat the Chiefs for sure. Yeah, the Chiefs is that's another game. Hold on. Let's go back to the games real quick, y'all. We got more games. Hold on. But yeah, man, the Texans did their job against the Bills. That was a good game. Good game for the Texans. All right, let's go to the Colts and Chiefs. This is a must win for the Chiefs, y'all. Must win for the Chiefs. The Chiefs suck. You think so? We will beat the Chiefs for sure. Yeah, the Colts right now look pretty darn good. The Colts are going to Kansas City. I'm going to say this is going to be an upset. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game, y'all. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I know that sounds crazy to say. I just have a strange feeling about that. Colts are the best. I don't know, man. That's hard. We will beat the Chiefs for sure. The Chiefs are cooked. They cook, bro. Colts, Travis Kelce is washed. Oh, man. The refs have the Chiefs free. Oh, man. Why do y'all keep on saying that in the comments? But everybody in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. And like I said, anybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. If you got a question about your team, feel free to ask. But primarily, we do cover the Minnesota Vikings on this channel. But I got so many different teams subscribed to this channel. Like I said, I'm blessed to I got Packer fans that subscribe to this channel. I got Lions fans, Bears fans. I got Falcon fans, Baltimore Ravens. I got all types of fans on this channel. I primarily cover the Minnesota Vikings, but this is, like I said, one YouTube family. So salute to everybody, man. Coach, they might fold like a deck chair. Facts, bro. Let's go Packers. Oh, snap. We got the Packers fans in the building. We got Packer fans in the building. Hey, listen, all you Packer fans, do not be a hater. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And I also want to say this to all you Packer fans. I love that you guys are saying go Packers, yapping and yapping and yapping, go Packers, go Packers, go Packers, go, and all this yada, 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 all this stuff, right? Now, all I got to say is this. Make sure you keep that same energy, right? When I go live for the game, because I'm going to be live during the game, play by play with the scoreboard and everything. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Don't disappear. Don't disappear and say, nah, man, I don't want to face Mike, man. Mike was talking all that, and he said that the Vikings were going to win, and they actually did win, and they beat us at home. Don't show up. Show up. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Show up in the comments, bro. You know what I mean? We're coming at the Jordan Love on Sunday. Facts, bro. Facts. You called it. Your boy McCarthy looked good. Yeah. Yeah, I called it. He hasn't been looking good. I know the sarcasm right there. But he will look good against the Packers. I'll tell you that. He will look good against the Packers this week. It's going to be his best game of his career. Now, if I'm wrong, holla at me in the comments, y'all. Holla at me in the comments. Nah, Jonathan Taylor will kick walk the Chiefs defense 150 yards. Yeah, I can see that too, though. But I still got the Chiefs. I got a lot of respect for the Chiefs because they champions. But man, if they lose this game, it's a wrap for them. It's a wrap. This is a statement game for the Colts, and it's a statement game for the Chiefs. So that game could go either way. Another game, let's talk about Ravens versus Jets. Who you got? Ravens versus Jets. Ravens versus Jets. Who do y'all have in this game, y'all? Who do y'all have in this game? Ravens versus Jets. I got the Ravens winning this game. You have a JJ? Oh, what's up? That's what's up. What do you think about the Broncos this season? The Broncos, you know what? Broncos are a contender. Their defense is one of the best in the game. If not the best defense, they might be under the Eagles defense. But they have a great defense. I think Bo Nix is playing outstanding early in his career. They're making it work. They're making it work. And they're winning games. That's all that matters. As long as you get the dub, you get the W, it don't even matter, bro, how it looks. It could be a close game. You win by a point. It counts as a 30-point dub. So the Broncos I always say defense wins championships, and I'm going to keep on saying it. So I got a lot of respect for the Broncos and what they're doing. Go Bills. Yeah, the Bills, I don't know, man. Packers got this. You think so? Lions going to beat the Giants by 20, probably. How many Super Bowls do the Vikings have? We have 0. Lions just lost their tight end for the season. Facts. Oh, they did? Wow, that sucks. I got the Packers 23-17. Don't do that to me, bro. Nah, he's coming back. If you ain't betting nothing on the Vikings, don't want to hear you saying you going to win because deep down you know you won't win. I don't bet. I don't bet. You know what I mean? I'm not a betting man, so that doesn't make sense. If I'm not a betting man, I can still speak what I want to speak on and talk that talk regardless of what anybody says. I'm gonna keep saying it. We're gonna beat the brakes off the Packers. You know what I mean? But just because I'm not betting doesn't mean I don't feel like we're gonna win. I felt the same energy when we beat the Lions. Ain't nobody. Hey, listen, people were saying all this stuff. I had people call me an idiot and all this other, call me out my name and everything when we still beat the Lions. Hey, listen, we beat the Bears already first week of the season. I was saying what I was saying then. And guess what? We're gonna beat the Packers. It is what it is. Just because I'm not betting doesn't mean that I don't believe in my team. Or I can't speak on it or whatever. Go Broncos. Really? I hope he's. Yeah, Laporta. Yeah, I like Laporta. Ravens. You got Ravens. Okay, Ravens. Go Vikes. Go to the bowl, baby. All right, let's get it. So we got Ravens for that game. Browns versus Raiders. This is the first game for Shadir Sanders, y'all. This is the first game for Shadir Sanders. And by the way, WR Prod, Jesus loves you as well. God bless to you and your family. Everybody that's in the building, God bless to you and your family. I hope everything is well. And keep your head up, keep God first, and keep faith. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. If you vibing with me right now, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. So Browns versus Raiders. I got the Browns win. I got Shadir shocking the world. You know what I mean? I got Shadir shocking the world, y'all. I got him. And then what they gonna say about Shadir? Oh, he went against a bad Raiders team. You gotta go against who you gotta go against. It is what it is. I'm going for the underdog. Since everybody's hating on Shadir Sanders, I'm gonna cheer for Shadir Sanders. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I go for the underdog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, so we got Ravens. I seen a post of Bruce Hall driving. What? Agreed. Bears in the mid. Vikes. Give me the Raiders by 3. Ravens. Oh, so Raiders by 3, 16-13. Thank you. No problem. Both the teams. Raiders. Respectfully, thanks for the Browns love. Yeah, man. I think the Browns are going to win this game. I want them to win the game because of Shadir Sanders. I'm not going to sit here and cap because I just feel like I want him. He's getting first team reps, Shadir Sanders. So we're going to see what he can do with it. He's a 5th round pick. So, and everybody says he's a bust and he's not good. So if he's not good, he shouldn't look good against this professional Raiders team, even though they're 2-8. The Browns are 2-8 as well. So, I mean, it's 2-18. So it ain't like the Brown, like I don't know, it's 2-18. They both bad this year. Yeah, bro. Shout out to my boy Rod. They both let's be honest. Yeah, that's true. I want to see him start. That's going to be lit. Yeah, me too, bro. He going to start. Shadir. Browns go center Browns, but I'm not watching the game. I'm not watching the game either. I'm with JJ. Vikings will win. Okay. All right, now let's get to the next game. Jags versus Cardinals. Jags versus Cardinals, y'all. Who y'all got? Oh, thank you, man. You see you like my haircut. Thank you. I appreciate it. So not Browns. Jags versus Cardinals. Jags versus Cardinals. By the way, everybody that's in the building, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Always say sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. But I will say this respectfully speaking, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, we will beat the brakes off your team. When we play against your team, and the next team that we go against is the Green Bay Packers. Respectfully, for all you Green Bay Packer fans that's been yapping, I say it respectfully, don't get in y'all feelings, but when we go against your team, we're going to beat the brakes off your team. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because when you see JJ, I'm talking about JJ McCarthy throwing a touchdown pass to the best wide receiver in the game in Justin Jefferson. When you see JJ McCarthy throw it to JA, meaning JJ McCarthy throwing a touchdown pass to Jordan Addison, I try to tell you what it's going to be. When you see J.J. McCarthy throw a touchdown pass to the myth, the legend, the one and only T.J. Hockenson. Yes, I said what I said because I want T.J. Hockenson to step his game up because he's been looking a little bit washed lately. We need Hockenson to have a good game. When he throws a touchdown pass to Speedy Naylor, I try to tell y'all what it's going to be. J.J. McCarthy is going to shine. You know what I'm saying? Talk that talk. You know the vibes. I got to talk that talk because people don't understand. The Vikings is coming to Green Bay. We're not traveling all the way to Green Bay. I don't know how far the distance is, but regardless, you got to travel, right? We're not going to travel all the way to Green Bay to lose. I said the same thing about Chicago. I said the same thing about Detroit. And we're going to Green Bay and we're going to be victorious. Shout out to everybody in the building. Gary, what's good, baby? Let's go. But yeah, man. So let's get to the next game. I got by the way, hold on. Let me get to the next game. All right, next game. This is a showdown of the NFC East Division. Cowboys versus Eagles. Now, I always say it's any given Sunday, y'all. I always say it's any given Sunday. Cowboys are at home. I got a shocking game for y'all. I got this off feeling that this game is going to go to the Cowboys. And listen, and then all the Cowboy fans are going all around the world is going to say, Mike, I told you so. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that. But I got a feeling that the Cowboys are going to beat the Eagles. I know most of the world's going to say the Eagles. And listen, I think I might be delusional even saying the Cowboys, but the Cowboys have a great offense. The problem is their defense. And the Eagles' offense been struggling, but their defense is elite. So it's going to be the elite defense from the Eagles versus the good offense from the Cowboys. And we'll see who wins that matchup. And if the Eagles' offense matches the energy of their defense, it's over. The Eagles are going to win the game. But if they struggle again against one of the worst defenses in the game, then the Cowboys can mess around and get an upset. So we'll see what happens. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Oh, Mike, what's going on? But what's going on, bro? RC in the building. My Houston Texans had a big. Hey, listen, bro. RC, I tried. Listen, any given Sunday, I had the Bills winning. Your Texans defensive line destroyed. They punked the Buffalo Bills offensive line, bro. They straight up manhandled them, bro. Like they threw them around like rat. Like listen, it wasn't competition, bro. Y'all had 8 sacks. Y'all had 2 interception. It was a wrap, bro. Eagles with the comeback win, 24-20. That could happen, Rob. Because you know what it is about the Cowboys. They could be winning the whole game, but somehow, some way. What did Stephen A. Smith say, y'all? Let me get my Stephen A. Smith bag real quick. This is what Stephen A. Hear me out, y'all. This is what Stephen A. Smith is going to do. Hold on. This is his cigar. Howdy. I try to warn you. I try to tell you what can go wrong will go wrong. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy. See you on First Take on ESPN tomorrow morning. He gets off. It's so smooth. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. But man, Stephen A. Smith, it's gonna be the funniest thing in the world if it happens like that, bro. It's gonna be funny, bro. Yo, shout out to everybody in the building, man. It wouldn't be an upset. It wouldn't be an upset, you don't think? Shout out to Tasha in the building. Ravens. Thanks for Daniel Hunter. Yo, my gosh, the Daniel Hunter is a beast. I'm sorry, bro. I missed the Daniel Hunter, man. We gave up the Daniel Hunter. Dang, this is some bull crap right now, bro. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Everybody in the building. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We go on live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. It's all love at the end of the day. I might talk trash, you might talk trash, but at the end of the day, this channel is to bring everybody together. That's my mission for this channel, to bring everybody together. I don't care where you from, what continent you from. You could be from outer space. You could be from a whole nother galaxy. You could be from Pluto, Mars, Venus, Saturn, whatever you're from. You're welcome to the YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody in the building. He said, I'm waiting for the Bears to win on Sunday. We're going to see about that. Thanks for, yeah, man. He said, shout out to my guy, Angel. He said, vibes, cheers from Oregon. Let's go, baby. Shout out to you, bro. The Bills are who they thought. Yeah, man. Stephen A. Smith impression on point. I'm trying, RC. Hey, listen. I'm trying, bro. What can go wrong will go wrong. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. Howdy. That's my guy, man. Out of all the ESPN analysts out there, right? If I had to meet one person, it would probably be Stephen A. Smith. I ain't gonna say here and cap. I like Stephen A. Smith. You know, I liked him. I'm Philly everything, right? Because besides NFL football. And by the way, I have another channel. Let me put it out there real quick. I have another YouTube channel. I cover the Sixers. I'm Philly everything besides football. And the reason why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania is because of the great Randy Moss. And I'm a proud Viking fan. I just want to say this, man. I knew Stephen A. Smith because he used to cover the Philadelphia 76ers for years, covering the great Allen Iverson and all that, the Sixers, when they had the name of all the you know. I love the fact that he got the opportunity to be on ESPN when it came to like the debates with Skip Bayless on First Take. and then they went at it the first time, and I'm pretty sure the Raiders went through the roof, and they kept them together for a while, and then Skip Bayless went to another thing with Shannon Sharp, and Stephen A. Smith still stayed on First Take, and it just seemed like I don't agree with everything Stephen A. Smith be saying, but I just think he's one of those guys, man. I'm not sure how he is personally, but he seems like a dude that you can learn some things from, man, when it comes to just being a boss and working hard. If you work hard, you can get something in life. And I like his grind. It was a long grind for him to be where he's at. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't counting nobody's money by any means, but I know he's getting that bag, which is much deserved. You feel me? But let me put this in the channel real quick, y'all. This is my other channel. Y'all. Hold on. Let me just shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hard work pays off. Everybody in the building. Hashtag hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. Let's get it. That's my other channel. Let me just put this in the comments a couple of times. This is my other channel, my basketball channel. I cover the Sixers, if anybody's interested. The Bills are who we thought they were. I'm going to catch up in the comments. He said, fly, Eagles, fly. We ain't doing all that. Yeah, hard work pays off. I don't care what nobody says, bro. And this is why I be trying to tell people, man. You know how many people, like, I know for a fact people are doubting me on this YouTube journey. I know for a fact people secretly watch, and want me to fail. And just believe this, man. Whatever you're doing in life, there's going to be, I don't care if it's family or best friends, whatever. It could be their closest relative, bro. Like, there's always going to be someone secretly going against you. So this is how I look at it, right? This is how I look at it. You got to look at it in this perspective, right? People are going to hate on you when you're doing bad. They're going to hate on you when you do good, right? So you might as well just strive for greatness and be good and try and don't give up. It's not to say that you're not going to go through obstacles and you're going to take a couple of steps back, because that's going to happen. You're going to take steps back. But at the end of the day, the only way you fail at anything in life is when you quit and you stop doing it. You know what I mean? I just want to put that out there, man. But hard work pays off. I have a lot of respect for Stephen A. Smith. A lot of respect for Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, hard work pays off. I'm like Adrian Peterson. I'm playing with, oh, goodness gracious. How about them Bears? Yeah, the Bears look good. RC, Maxi 50. Oh my gosh, Maxi! Shout out to everybody in the building. If you are into basketball, please do not forget to go to this channel and subscribe to my other channel. This is the channel that you're on right now is my football channel. Subscribe to this channel first, obviously. This is my football channel. I go live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. But this is my other channel. This is my basketball channel. Trying to grow this channel slowly but surely. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. All right, now let's get to another game, y'all. Let's get to another game. So we have. Hold up. Did y'all say who's going to win? Eagles or Cowboys? Who'd y'all choose? My bad. I didn't read the comments. Who y'all got? Eagles or Cowboys? Before I move on. Eagles or Cowboys? Eagles or Cowboys, y'all? Who y'all got winning? 4 Super Bowls, 4 losses. Yes. Tasha's right. We went to 4 Super Bowls and we lost all of them. And I don't mean to laugh, but it's just like, dang, bruh. We couldn't get one. So I'm a 90s baby, so I ain't get to witness none of the L's. I ain't witnessed none of the L's. But dang, bro, we went to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost all 4. Listen, and that's how you know I'm a real Viking fan, because it's like people be hopping on bandwagons a lot. Oh, I'm gonna be a Patriots fan. Tom Brady got like 4 or 5 Super Bowls at the time. Oh, I'm gonna be a Chiefs fan because Patrick Mahomes keeps winning Super Bowl. Oh, I'm a Cowboys fan because they already got 5. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, bro. Like I'm committed to listen. I'm gonna embrace the suck. Whether my Vikings win or lose, I'm sticking with my Vikings. 0-17, I'm still sticking with my Vikings. Hold on. Who y'all got? He said Eagles will beat the Cowgirls. Skull, what's good, Probably? What's going on, Probably? I got Cowboys with the upset. I got the Cowboys with the upset too, RC. Mike, you my brother, but if you cross my line. Hey, listen, TY. I'm just being honest with you, bro. You my brother, but it's nothing. I think y'all gonna lose this game, respectfully. Why you bringing up the past? We don't live, yeah. They do, bro. Go Packers. We got Packers, fly, Eagles, fly. Man, being a bandwagon fan is terrible, bro. Even if the Texans go 0-17, I'm going to tell you facts, bro. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. Should be fun, yeah. Should be fun, right. I'm a Vikings fan at heart. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, y'all. We going to the next game. Falcons versus Saints. Falcons versus Saints, y'all. First of all, hold on real quick. Everybody that's in the building, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports is designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now. Appreciate y'all. All right, now getting back to the game. So we got Falcons and Saints. Who we got? Falcons. Is that Ryan? Is that Ryan Clark? He says that Ryan Clark. I look like Ryan. Hold on, bro. Now y'all say I look like Ryan Clark. How I go from LeBron James, Ryan Clark, Kevin Hart. I can't be looking like everybody in the world, y'all. Y'all got to make y'all mind up. Do I look like Kevin Hart? Do I look like Ryan Clark? Do I look like LeBron James? Listen, I had someone say I look like J. Cole. The dark-skinned version of J. Cole, which I don't see that. I don't know what's going on right now. I can't be looking like everybody. I can't look like everybody. He got Saints. Give me the Saints. Michael Penix and Drake London is hurt. All right, we got Saints. So you think Spencer Rattler going to do his thing then, huh? You think Spencer Rattler going to do his thing? Okay. Consonant. Oh, come on, bro. Listen, bro. We got to stop. Hey, listen. Smoke that smoke. Hey, listen, bro. Come on, bro. I got respect for Castanet, bro. Come on, bro. Don't say I look like Castanet, bro. Dang. That young man's doing a great job, man. And his social media platforms, I'm not sure which ones he has specifically, but he's big time. So shout out to Castanet. I'm talking Oh, you talking RC? Okay. Johnson time. He said Jawan Johnson time. Put some respect on MVP Sixers strong. Let's go, baby. Who they? Oh my God, Nathan is in the building. Hey, Nathan, bro. Respectfully, bro, y'all gonna lose this game, man. Who y'all play? Y'all play the Patriots. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all not winning that game. And listen, I ain't trying to come at you, bro. You know I got love for you, Nathan, but there's nothing I can do with it, bro. There's nothing I can do to help you, bro. I wish I can help you when it comes to your team winning that game against the Patriots, but your defense is terrible. You know, your defense is terrible. You don't know when Joe Burrow's coming back. Your offense, I think Jamar Chase is suspended, I heard. I don't know if y'all going to win this, man. Hey, listen, I don't know. I don't know about that, bro. Falcons Saints is awful. All right, let's go to the next game. Buccaneers and Rams, y'all. Buccaneers and Rams. Who we got? Buccaneers and Rams. Who we got, y'all? He said, respectfully, we going to lose every game. Dang, bro. That's how you feel about your team? They might. Bengals are terrible. Yikes. Yeah, their defense is. My whole thing about the Bengals is like, what happened to Trey Hendrickson? Is he hurt? Is he out for the season? Let me look up his numbers because I'm being nosy. I gotta see. Hold on, let me see what just happened. Let me see real quick. All right, so let me look up Trey Hendrickson. I gotta look up Trey Hendrickson right now. Trey Hendrickson stats. He gotta be hurt, right? Because I don't hear his name at all. Nah, he playing. Hold on. How many games did he play? 7. So he must be hurt. Our defense can't defend a third-grade peewee football. Dang. Bengals are there. Joe Burrow is coming back this week, though. No, I don't know about that. Let me look that up. I've been hearing rumors, but I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, bro. Joe Burrow told questionable to make return versus Patriots. Questionable. So he might play. That's crazy. Rams. Okay. Let me get back. Hold on. Get back to this real quick. Rams all day. Rams all day. Trey hurt. Isn't performing. Okay, he's hurt. Okay, that sucks. Because he led the NFL in sacks last year. So that sucks. Because he's one of the best pass rushers. So that's your only dog, really. That sucks though, man. All right, let's get to the next game. Oh, y'all say Rams versus the Bucks. I got the Rams too. I think the Rams are going to win. The Rams are playing some good football. Matthew Stafford is playing MVP level football. Let me just say this real quick. For those that don't know, right? Matthew Stafford is playing in MVP football. Let me give y'all some stats real quick. This man he threw for 27 touchdowns this season, right? Guess how many interceptions? 2. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That man is playing probably his best football of his career, and he's 37 years old. Not saying 37 is old when it comes to quarterback years, because you could probably play, well, there's not many Tom Brady's, so let me not even say that. But that man's playing some good football. I got to give the Rams some credit. They're playing good. When it comes to, yeah, so he fumbled 3 times and he lost 1 this year. Man, all those years with Detroit, man, oh man, that really was brutal for him. And he had some great seasons with Detroit, especially in 2011. He threw for 5,000 yards. What in the world? He's one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why people don't look at Matthew Stafford in that light. I don't know why, but Matthew Stafford is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Now, let me tell you, and I don't even know why I'm even talking about this, but I'm just going to just say this real quick. He threw for 4, how many touchdowns? Don't look it up, y'all. Don't look it up real quick. Oh, it's also now. I'm about to get to it. Don't look it up, y'all. Don't cheat. How many touchdowns do you think he threw his whole career? In his whole career, how many touchdowns do you think he threw? How many touchdown throws? In his whole career. Don't look it up. Just give me a number. Give me a number. 385, 400. Give me a few, y'all. Give me some numbers. 350. Mahomes learned that side pass from Stafford. Yeah. Matthew Stafford's playing amazing right now. A couple more comments. Give me your opinion on how many touchdowns he threw in his career. Give me a couple more comments, y'all, before I give you the answer. Don't look it up. 411, 900. No way. He'll be the greatest quarterback of all time if he did that. 190. He's way past that, Johnson. Way past that. 428. All right. I'm gonna give it to you. 531. No, not quite there. All right. 404 touchdown passes. And he threw for only 190 interceptions. Let me say that one more time. He threw for 404 touchdowns, threw for only 190 interceptions. I think that's pretty good. And for his whole career, he threw for yards. These are the yards. 62,366 yards in his career. This man's going to be a Hall of Famer when he retires, y'all. And people don't look at him in that light. People don't look at Matthew Stafford. And he won a Super Bowl. So he got a Super Bowl on his resume. And he's playing at an elite level at the age of 37. He's in the MVP conversations. I'm pretty sure he is. And even from a Viking fan. I mean, I know he was a Lions fan and whatever. He was a Lions at one point. Now he's a Rams. He's playing great football, man. I got to give Matthew Stafford, I got to give the Rams credit, man. They got this man playing like he's young, like he in his 20s. He's playing elite football. He's not turning the ball over. only 2 interceptions to 27 touchdown passes, bro. That's amazing. There's not one quarterback I could name right now off the top of my head that's playing like that. Not one. You can name the best quarterback that you think in the game right now. Their numbers are not looking like Matthew Stafford's. I guarantee you. I'm talking about passing as well, like passing and like, you know what I mean? No, I'm just going to say in general, as a quarterback. There's not one quarterback right now playing at a higher level. Maybe Daniel Jones. I got to look at Daniel Jones's numbers. But I still would think Matthew Stafford's playing better than Daniel Jones. Maybe. But Daniel Jones gets touchdowns with his legs as well. Sam Darnold, he's playing good, but I don't think he's playing on the level because Sam Darnold threw for 4 interceptions in one game. Matthew Stafford only threw for 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions in this whole entire season. So I give the edge to Matthew Stafford against Sam Darnold. So the only other quarterback would be Daniel Jones, right? Daniel Jones, right? Yeah, Daniel Jones is the only person. MVP favorite right now. Facts, bro. That's 14 interceptions per year. That's not great. That's not bad if you're throwing for 30 touchdowns or something. Let me go down his touchdowns real quick. Because that is pretty, but I'm just saying. But he has some great seasons. All right, now, in 2021, 41 touchdowns to 17 interceptions. That's pretty good, bro. Let's go down this list. 2009 as a rookie, he threw for 20 interceptions, 13 touchdowns. 2010, he got hurt, 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. 2011, 41 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. That's good. 2012, with the Lions, 20 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. 2013, 29 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. 2014, 22 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. 2015, 32 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. As long as you're getting like double digits on your interceptions, I think you're good. And as long as your team is winning on top of that. The one thing about Matthew Stafford, I remember when he was with the Lions, he's a straight up gunslinger, bro. He's going to sling that ball. And for someone that's a gunslinger like him, with probably the biggest arm in the NFL right now, bro, I'm expecting him to have a lot more interceptions than 190, to be honest with you. In all the years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like in 17 seasons in the NFL, I'm expecting him as a gunslinger to have more than 190 INTs. Because the way he plays football, the way he just be like, I don't care, I'm gonna throw this ball. But it does help that he had Megatron. That does help. I will admit, Calvin Johnson is one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. I will admit, that's amazing. But man, for a gunslinger, that's pretty good. Bears are better. Yeah, we beat the Bears. The Bears beat us. I give the Bears credit. But respectfully, bro, we beat y'all in week 1. You know what I'm saying? Skol Vikings and all right, let's go. Skol to the bowl, baby. Skol Vikings. Sure. Who won last week? Half teams. Yeah, half the teams that played. Yep. He's going to have more than Brady. Skol Vikings. Let me hear that. Yeah, Skol, bro. Skol, baby. Skol all the way to the Super Bowl, brother. He said, go, Pat, go. But yeah, week 1. All right, so yeah, week 1, we beat y'all. We beat the Bears in week 1, respectfully, bro. Respectfully speaking, bro. I'm just saying. Hold on, let's see what the other games is real quick. I'm about to get off it a little bit, y'all. But let me just see something real quick before I get off this live stream. Let me see what's going on. So, all right, so I think I might be missing a game. I'm missing a game. We already did the Buccaneers and Rams. All right, Monday Night Football. The last but not least. Panthers versus the 49ers. Who y'all got for this game? Because I'm going to be honest with you. This could easily go either way. The Panthers are playing some good football lately. I can't hate on what the Panthers are doing. Listen. I could see the Panthers honestly winning this game. Am I tripping for saying that, y'all? Am I wrong for saying that? Am I tripping for saying that? Uh, I mean, I don't think I am, but y'all let me know in the comments. I got the Panthers beating the 49ers. I got the Panthers in an upset, going to San Francisco and winning. Bryce Young back. Got to go. Okay, bro. Peace out, bro. Hey, I see you on Sunday. I see you on Sunday, brother. Panthers, Bryce Young will have 300 yards again. Yeah, we got Panthers. Everybody going Panthers. Okay, we got some 49ers too, though. We got some 49ers as well. Okay. Okay. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Thank you so much for all y'all support. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out, hit the subscribe button on your way out. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us, and I truly feel that way. And I also want to say, man, as a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, respectfully speaking, for everybody that's in the building, if you are a Packers fan, we're going to beat the brakes off you this Sunday. So get your popcorn ready. Get your lemon pepper wings ready. Get your, did I say garlic parmesan? Right? No, I don't think I said it. So get your garlic parmesan chicken wings ready, buffalo wings ready. Get your extra buttery popcorn ready. Get your caramel popcorn ready. Get your extra buttery movie theater popcorn ready. And just relax on Sunday. Come on the channel. You know what I mean? Talk that talk in the comments. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And I'm going to tell you right now, the Vikings will be victorious. Shout out to everybody. You said lemon pepper wings? Okay. Hey, yeah, we're going to be victorious. Respectfully. Hey, I ain't coming at nobody. I'm just being honest with y'all. Respectfully speaking, we're going to beat the brace off the Packers. All right, listen, that's just how I feel, bro. Hey, listen, that's just how I feel, bro. But salute to everybody. God bless everybody. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out. I'm out, y'all. Peace out. It's going to be a good game. I want to say be safe, everybody. Be safe. Be safe. Until next time, peace. I'm out, y'all.